Hello everyone. Today we are going to start the new chapter of your 7th standard. That is the third chapter, fiber to fabric. So fiber to fabric means what? Fibers are nothing but threads, okay? From the threads weaving of the cloths, okay? That is actually fabrics or the textile, okay? So how it is possible, okay, how it can be carried out in the nature or by the human beings, that we have to see with the help of animals, plants, is it? So these things we have to see in this chapter. So some images I have shown you here on the first slide below the title of the chapter. So you can see the different types of the threads are there, some cloths, saris, and the wools, okay, woolens normally we know as. So here we will move towards our topic. The topics which we are going to be cover here, those are fiber, natural fibers, wool, the animal yielding wool and processing fiber into wool. Okay, what is meant by the fiber? The fiber is a thread or the filament which forms constituent of various composite materials. Composite means consisting of a different part of or materials. Materials means from the different types of the threads, the plant, the dresses or any other materials can used to be weaved or the made. Okay, that's why it's word used here. So this is actually the definition of the fiber, the thread or the filament which forms a constituent of various composite material. So types of the fibers, which are the natural fibers, artificial fibers. Okay, so the two types of the fibers are there, that is the natural and the artificial. The natural one means what? The fiber which obtained from the plant or the animal are known as a natural fibers. The fibers which obtained from a plant or animal sources, okay, those are known as natural fibers. Example like cotton, flax, jute, hemp, coir, tree, wood, wool, silk, etc. So you can see the number of or the different saris as I have shown in the image. So those are actually made up of different types of the threads, is it? So actually those are the natural one, made from the natural things. Artificially fibers means what? The artificial fibers are those which are made from a man or the man-made fibers. And the synthetic fiber, synthetic means by synthesizing, by processing out on it. Next, what are the examples of the artificial fibers? That is a nylon, rayon, polyester. So you can see in image different threads are there. Those are actually the man-made, okay, or the synthetic one. Next, the plant or animal fibers means what? Okay, so here we are only going to see in this today's session about the wool, means the animal fibers. In next session we are going to see about the from plant how we will use to get a fiber. Okay, so don't be get confused about it. So ma'am, you have told about the only animals, what about the plant? Okay, so in next session we are going to see about the plant. Okay, so the wool, from wool, the wool means what? The obtained from the skin here of a fat animals. The fat animals like bear and the um, sheep. Okay, sheep is consisting of a lots of hairs on their body or the skin. Is it? So the along with that hairs below that there is a lots of a fat on their body. Is it? So that actually helps in the growth of their hairs. So the wool animals, wool from the animals, how we will get? By rearing animals and the breeding of a sheep. So there, these are some new words for you. I will tell its meaning. So rearing means keeping with us that a particular animal for our benefit. For example, like a dog we used to keep at home, is it? Along with those people used to do farming, is it, field or farming. They used to do side by side business by keeping what can we say, chickens, is it, the hen or the cock. So the same about the rearing animals means what? The animals which we use for our benefits, to and by providing them a feeds or the food materials, okay, and taking proper care of them. So that is actually the rearing of animals. It's also known as a animal husbandry. So feeding sheep appropriately, obviously if we provide a proper food material to them, obviously they will provide us a that much amount of a product. So with the help of providing a feeding, along with that if we care about them, they can able to provide us. Next, breeding of a sheep means what? Breeding, the word is actually means that production from parent to the number of offsprings or the individual or the new one will produce is known as a breeding. For example, like a reproduction, but the breeding mostly used for the animals, okay, for production of a new one. So the sheep are selectively bred to produce a good quality sheep. So why they use a selective breeds? Because those are those are actually very what can we say, very helpful, or those are very essential to give a lots of a birth to a child, is it, or a little sheep, is it? So such shapes are very important, because if the more number of the sheeps will be there, then more number of hairs or the wools we will get from that sheep, is it? So for that purpose they used to be select a better type of the sheep and to produce a good quality of wool. Next, so here the image I have shown you, the wools are there means from the sheep, their from their hair we can prepare the woolens, okay. Mostly these are used for the making of sweaters, okay, that's all. So how is wool processed? We know that now the wool is we get from the fat animals like a sheep on from their skin hair, is it? So how they used to be used or to make from that hair the fiber or the fabric, okay, so that we are going to see here. We know that most of the, even if they will take care of for their for them, then also some of they will are dirt one, is it? So some of they will wander here and there, and maybe due to the dirtness that here also will get dirt, is it, the dust and all these things. To remove all these things and make it as a fresh one, what the procedures are necessary, okay, to convert that wool into the fiber means thread or the filament, how that is happen. So the processing of a wool from a hair of animal skin in multiple step processes. So there are 5 steps in that actually the wool get processed out. Okay, so first one, that is a shearing. What is mean by the shearing? The removal of woolly covering along with a thin layer of skin. So see guys, removal of woolly covering. Woolly covering means the wool means the hair portion which is present on the animal skin, that actually the skin they used to be removed, okay. Why they have used the fat animals? Because fat animals consisting of a number of layers on them, okay. If we remove the one of its layer, it doesn't harm to them. That's why they have the shearing means removal of the skin hair layer, okay. So next is so mostly the shearing is only done during the summer season. Why is the summer season? Because there will be heat in summer, is it? In if you remove it in a winter season or any other rainy season, obviously they will get cold, is it? So due to the winter season they will suffer from the different diseases also, and it will be harmful for us and them also. So that's why the shearing or removal of the skin of a hair of that sheep is done only in the summer days. Next, that is a scoring. What is the scoring? After removing that hair layer, they used to be wash out the sheared skin with the hair. So what actually they do? They used to be wash out the, they actually wash out the skin, okay. So such a things done there. So next, washing sheared skin with hairs. Next, sorting. Sorting means what? Separation of a hair of a different types and the textures. Separation of hair of a different types and the textures. See guys, if number of ships are there, if number of different types of the ships are there, some of they having a thin layer of the skin, some of they having very thick skin, thick hair volume, is it? So it's actually differ from each other. If we use the different types of the hairs for the weaving or the for the making a wool, obviously it will be appears a different one, is it? So it's very necessary to collect a same type of a hairs. That's why the sorting means separating out. They used to be separate the hair of different types for the different textures making. Next, board picking. Board means a board are a small fluffy fibers. So for example, like if you have removed the cotton seeds from the cotton, is it? So at the time it will becomes like a fluffy one. So actually after washing it and separating it, it look like that. The dye means obviously we know that coloring it. So here is drawn into the different colors. They used to take one big tub. Okay, in that tub they used to be add a color, and in that they dissolve or add those skin which has a washed one. Okay, and dye it. Later they used to be make from it a sweaters and the different type of wool material and the wool threads also. Okay, so this much is about the um, fiber to fabric in case of the wool animals or the animals. Okay, so in next session we are going to see about the fibers how we will get from the plants, okay, and the other insects. So till that we will finish here. So thank you. If any doubts you can message me.